Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Shed with me, Jamie.
And me, Mark.
How are you doing? Today we've got a little product review for replacement game boxes for your loose cartridges and CDs, the loose ones, the ones that ain't in a box, etc.
So if you've got a load of cartridges sitting in a shoebox or something, none of them are protected anyway, you're getting dusty and all sorts of stuff like that, then you need these replacement boxes.
I mean, we've got a couple little games lying about that perhaps should be in boxes but aren't. Just where you get a quick car boot sale pickup, for example. Maybe you're buying 10 games. 8 of them have got boxes, but a couple don't. I mean, this is ideal for that. So these are replacement game boxes from one of our contacts on eBay. Sorry, it's
on eBay. That's the one.
It's really complex. The guy's name?
Michael, and his eBay ID is Mick63.
So
that's M-I-C-K Smart S-M-A-R-T 63.
There you go.
So yeah, we'll crack through some of the stuff he sent us very kindly, and we'll try and give you an idea of what they're about and what they can do really.
All right,
and they can help you.
Let's do this.
Let's go first with the Game Boy stuff. I think that's quite nice.
Yeah, so loads and loads of Game Boy games, minus box, are being sold on eBay for relatively cheap. If you want the box, you're obviously going to look for the box. If you don't, if you're not bothered, but you do want something to put them in, we've
just as an idea. I mean, these take the actual insert from the old box. So what you can do is, if you've got a really mint copy of a Game Boy game, you could store your original box.
You could do.
And then take the insert out with the cartridge and whack it in one of these.
Yeah, let's say we've received stuff before that we purchased off eBay, and there's been some damage, some coloration loss. And if you want to keep your, I don't know, for example, your Zelda Link's Awakening, if you want to keep that in mint condition, if you bought it for a fortune, you don't want sun degradation, grab your box, put it in a very dark, dry place, slap your game into this here replacement box. It's great. It's made out of thick gloss card. You can also get a matte version. Have you got a matte?
Yeah, this is the matte one.
So
you can kind of see.
And you've got the.
That's the gloss and the matte.
There you go. So if we kind of tilt it, there you go. You can see this one's shining. That's the gloss.
This is
the matte one. And that's what is this one? Final Fantasy IV Advance. So that's the Game Boy Advance. And that's the original Game Boy.
And these are exactly the same size.
Yeah, you just
the boxes.
pop your insert inside, or if you don't have an insert, you can just slap your cart straight in there. If you don't want it rattling around, shove a bit of tissue in there as well. It's up to you. So that's the Game Boy.
Perfect.
What else have we got here?
Let's move on to these individual cartridge boxes.
If you've got loads and loads and loads of cartridges knocking around, I mean, we've got like a record crate full of I don't know, N64 and all sorts of loose cartridges. Sometimes you might like it that way, but you might want something a little bit more conventional. Now, for example, Mega Drive games won't stack on top of each other very well.
They wobble.
Wobbly. N64 won't do that. They'll be very wobbly. So we have a solution.
This is a box for the game Alien Soldier, and if I open it, you can see that the cartridge fits
very snug
in there. It's spot on.
So it's literally the most perfect fit ever. And then you could just get all your games, line them up side by side. It's just a little bit bigger than a deck of cards, I suppose. And again,
that's a Mega Drive one.
That's a Mega Drive one. Just literally no shaking around. Shove that in your collection. Look wonderful if you've got loads of them together.
And what's great is, for people that aren't necessarily collectors but they want to play the old games, they might pick up cartridges by themselves at car boots or on eBay or whatever. This stuff's great because then you can have it all in a shelving unit.
Show them off.
And show them off.
Show them off to your mates.
It's nice. If you're not into the whole collecting thing, this is spot on.
Yeah, perfect. So here's
another one.
That's a Jaguar one. That's Dragon. Is that Dragon? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
he's Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Yeah, it's very similar to the Mega Drive one, but they're great. They, if you've got a Jaguar cartridge, that's
so those are. We've got one more sort of card one, if you like. Now this one is utterly brilliant. You can see here, you'll all recognise this very famous game. Now all this is a sleeve.
Yes.
Sleeve that goes over the game. Now, excuse me, I don't have number 2, I've only got number 1, but you can see here, it just slots in there, thus protecting your game, and it just looks phenomenal.
It looks really nice, very presentable, yeah.
So that's a Dreamcast double game holder.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So that's the last of the cardboard ones. Now we move on to the more solid boxes.
Well, let's do the NES stuff first.
Okay.
The first one is for a NES game.
There you go, NES loose cart.
And it's a nice plastic case, it's solid.
Listen to that.
There's literally no rattle at all.
And the game just literally slots right inside. There, you can see. There's some, if I take the game out,
yeah,
you've got some raised pins that keep the game in place. Now, it's a little bit loose when the door's open. You shut the door, and it just snaps it into place, and it's solid.
Yeah.
And that looks utterly fantastic.
Yeah.
Really high quality printing, and that is beautiful. Nice solid case, just like a Mega Drive case, if you like. So loads and loads of loose carts. Again, if you've got a NES collection, you'll know that the game boxes are very fragile, so you might want to take them out, put them away, keep them nice and safe, and you can put your loose cartridge in here.
Yes, exactly.
That's
a NES game. The next thing that we've got is for a NES controller, which is a really nifty little idea.
Yeah, I mean, you get wires everywhere.
Yeah, and the thing is, if you've got a lot of old consoles and you want to keep all the old controllers in good condition, you don't want them yellowing and all that sort of stuff. This is great because you can whack one in, you can have a whole row of these with different controllers. So this is the NES one.
Well, if you wanna keep it not yellowing, bang it inside an airproof bag or something as well. But slap it in there.
Yeah.
It's the oxidization.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Shove
it in there.
So yeah, that's that one. So when you open it up, you can see inside a NES controller there, and it's very similar, but this one hasn't actually got any pins, so that you can fit the NES controller in there
with the wire.
Yeah, with the wire and everything like that. So
that's a grand idea. Absolutely,
I like
grand
that one.
idea.
Yeah, it's good. Very good.
Yeah, we'll have to actually invest in a few more of them because we've got untold NES controllers knocking around everywhere. We just picked up about another 4 the other day and a multi-tap, so that's going to be very handy for us.
Definitely. Next, Super Nintendo.
Okay, this isn't a replacement cardboard box like the original. It is. Sorry.
It's alright, it's a plastic thing, and
Plastic.
nice. As you can see when you open it up, there's
Game
pins
inside.
again along the bottom and on the sides that hold the cartridge in place. So if I take the cartridge out there, you can see the pins again. So yeah, that just slots in. There's some pins removed so that it fits the SNES game. Hold it out. Pins removed so it fits the SNES game, and that's nice. It means you can put all your boxes in a safe place if you've got cardboard ones, or if you've just got cartridges, you can just put them in these and
cracking idea.
Put them in your shelf. Yeah,
absolutely cracking idea.
The same thing for the N64.
Now, N64 games, you can still get them in pretty mint condition because they're not that old. I just dropped that SNES game. They're done with one of them boxes.
There's a lot of cartridge only, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a load of mint actual boxed ones. Grab the box. I mean, if you've got Paper Mario, for example, in mint condition, take it out of the box, shove your cart in one of these replacement cases, and store your box away. If you know you are a true collector and you want to look after your stuff, then I mean, there's all sorts of different things you can do to protect your investment.
Yeah.
And this is just one of those ideas.
Yeah,
it is cracking.
As you can see, once again, there's pins inside to hold the game in. You close the door, and then you can slot it in. And what he's done at the side is done a nice little spine, so that when you put them in a shelf, you can see the game name and the console. So yeah, that works really well.
Again, we've got a variation on the Mega Drive. You saw the cartridge holder one earlier. This is actually a sort of replacement. There we go.
Yeah. So that's the little version.
There you go. Mini version and the daddy version. So yeah,
preference really, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, preference again, exactly the same as all the others. There's pins inside, your cartridge goes inside.
Very nice.
Shut the door and it locks in place. Very cool. What else have we got here?
The
last two that we've been sent
are Mega CD. So that's quite nice because you can.
That's beautiful.
You could tuck your actual Mega CD bits away.
There you go. You've got your dual opening.
Yeah, exactly. Some people might have taken all their Mega CD games and put them in a CD holder.
CD wallet, yeah.
And then lost all the boxes or just sold the CD wallet.
Yeah, just grab one of these, replacement case if you like. Yeah, it's brilliant. And what have you got there?
And that's the last one.
32.
It's for the 32X.
So that just takes your cartridge there.
Yep.
Beautiful.
So yeah, those Mega CD boxes take 4 discs, up to 4 discs. Yeah. So
how do you go about getting hold of these?
Jump straight on eBay and look up Mick Smart 63.
That's it.
I suppose you could also search something like replacement.
Yeah, replacement game cases, stuff. I mean, before we even got sent these from Mick, I actually had saved in my watched items a number of items from him. He actually got in touch with us, and I'd already got his items on my watch list. You've probably seen them before, so doing a really good job out there.
Yeah,
and,
excellent.
We'll keep at it really, and yeah, if you like his bits and pieces, just give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, let us know what you think.
And we'll put his eBay link in the
description below.
Yeah, exactly, so that you can get straight to it.
Down there.
Yeah, so click on it, go through to Mick Smart 63's eBay and
pow, Bob's your uncle, and
do some of that. There you go.
Alright, okay, and
thank you very much.
Until the next video, I'm Jamie.
Bye bye.
Are you Mark?
I think I might be Mark.
Yeah, he's Mark. Idiot.
Cheers. See you later.